Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Kaspa. We're going to be discussing what's happening with Kaspa right now and of course what we could be expecting in the next few hours ahead of us. Of course, this one is an exciting update because where the price of Kaspa is currently sitting. So let's waste no more time and talk about that. As you can see, the markets are looking insanely bullish. Bitcoin hitting a new yearly high. Bitcoin is sitting almost at $41,000. These are times the cryptocurrency holders pray for, dream of. And these are literally those times. And speaking about an altcoin season, someone came out, in the comments not too long ago and asked, when altcoin season, Crypto ZX? And what if I told you we're in an altcoin season right now as we speak? Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. Look at these altcoins. Look at that. Let's look at the monthly time frame. You see the big picture? You see these big gainers? We're in an altcoin season right now as we speak. But let's take a look at Kaspa, see what is happening and what is yet to come. So looking at the price of Kaspa today, 14.6 cents, up 4.6% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. And look at the rank. We are ranked at that top 25th spot for Kaspa, which is massive. This is historic, guys. A lot of people might not understand the magnitude of being ranked at the top 25th spot, and I will tell you how this benefits Kaspa if the ETF were to be approved as well. So looking at the price, like I said, 14.6 cents, the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $47.4 million, and the market cap approaching that $3.2 billion mark. But before we get into the charts, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So why is it so important for Kaspa to be in the top 25 to top 20? And how will the ETF approval, impact this? And wow, Bitcoin sitting at $41,250. Like, this is insane. Like, I'm actually speechless right now. Wow, let's just take a few moments to look at this mark again. Wow. Anyways, why does this benefit it? So usually, as I've said from the beginning, when we're talking about big players, massive players, we're talking about $500,000 to millions, and that's their portfolio. And generally speaking, from what I've seen, from what I've discussed with these big players, I know a few of them myself, they're more attracted to the top 10, top 20, and at most top 30 coins. And where do we see Kaspa sitting at? Top 25. And this is a project without any centralized exchanges support, the big ones, which again shocks me till this day. I have no idea as to why this has not been listed on these top tier 1 exchanges as of now, but I think that is going to change in the near future. But now you might come out and say, why would they be more attracted to Kaspa when there's so many other coins in the top 20 and top 10? Great question. Reason as to why I think this Kaspa is going to be way more appealing is because, of course, when you're looking at the tokenomics for Kaspa, beautiful tokenomics. When you're looking at what the project does, beautiful, very unique, Go Stack technology, and the best part is brings back the good old memories of coins like Phantom, coins like Avalanche, Polygon Matic, Cardano, Solana. You get the idea. And these sophisticated investors, they're going to be looking at, hey, what would have the highest ROI potential? This bull cycle. We're not talking the next 5 to 10 years where the project succeeds. We're not talking about that. We're talking about ROI. And due to the tokenomics, due to the hype factor, due to not even being listed on these top tier 1 exchanges as of now, Kaspa definitely stands out. And at the end of the day, hype factor plays such a massive, crucial role, and it has that for itself. It reminds me mostly of Cardano. If you were to go watch my early Cardano updates, you would really understand where I'm coming from and how I'm making that comparison. Very, very similar starting points, and I think we're going to see Kaspa continue this, hype factor. But hear me out. Long term, do I see Kaspa being the top one? Possibly, but it still has a lot to prove. And that's something Kaspa community members need to start realizing and need to actually start accepting. Kaspa still has a lot to prove. Yes, it's doing great, due to being a layer 1 unique tech. People call it the new BTC. Obviously, those reasons and people reminiscing about the other missed opportunities in the previous bull market, this is why it's so attractive right now. And I think it's going to even be more attractive leading into this actual massive bull cycle that we're entering into, which we're already in a bull market, but we're not at the, part where things start heating up really fast. And we're going to hear more and more people talking about Kaspa. But long term, guys, it still has a lot to prove for itself. But with that said, like I've said, BTC, let's give it a refresh live. I don't know why BTC is stuck at that mark, 41,500. I am speechless. Wow. Bitcoin is hitting some levels we haven't seen since April of last year. And I'm sure all the bears right now are literally nowhere to be seen. Either they're gone forever or they are FOMOing in. And this move that's being caused for BTC is not normal, guys. This is not small money. This is institutions picking up BTC. And, I was discussing a very, very interesting topic with my buddy in crypto, and he brought up a great point. BlackRock, these massive institutions, they want to pump up the price of Bitcoin way higher before this ETF is approved. Why? Because they want it to be extremely hard for a regular Joe to come and pick up a full BTC. And that's their plan. And it seems like it's actually going as planned. So that's that. But if we're looking at Kaspa, I know a massive rant, but if you're looking at Kaspa, we're back in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And as I've said to you guys countless of times, this is the zone which is considered an all-time high territory. As long as the price stays here, I'm happy. I don't care if it stays here for 2 weeks, but I don't think it's going to stay for 2 weeks because, of course, the BTC momentum that we're seeing right now. But you can see this for yourself. After breaking out of this resistance at 14.2 cents, we're actually pushing back up to levels we haven't seen for about 2 to 3 weeks at this point. And I think in the next few hours, Kaspa has what it takes to hit a new yearly high. That's just a move of about 7.58% for us to see a 16.5 cents Kaspa. So remember, once the price gets into this black zone, there's no resistance, there's no support. The price can go up as high as it wants depending on the buying pressure. So very exciting times ahead of us. If you are a Kaspa holder, I know you guys are smiling right now as we speak. And who knows if the price of Kaspa can actually close at 20 cents before the year of 2023 comes to an end. If we were to put that into perspective, that's a move of about 37.6%. And let me tell you, in this day and age, 36.7% is absolutely nothing. As long as there is huge volume and huge buying pressure, this can happen really fast. So are we about to see a 20 cents Kaspa in the upcoming days ahead of us? We're going to take it one step at a time. First target, of course, 16.5 cents, and then we will take it from there. Let me know down below what you guys think, of course, and let me know where you could see the price of Kaspa trading at the end of the bull run, and what makes you most excited about Kaspa. And other than that, it's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.